Hey guys, this is Rupesh from Beebom.com and we are here in Las Vegas for CES 2020 and OnePlus has just unveiled its first concept smartphone, the OnePlus Concept One. And well, there's a lot of hype and curiosity around it, so what's it all about? Well, we went hands-on with it, so let's check it out. Okay, so this is it. This is the new OnePlus Concept One and everything concept-y about this phone is here on this back. As you can see clearly, this is another OnePlus phone that's being created in partnership with McLaren. The Concept One obviously has the orange papaya leather stitched on the back in typical racetrack style, and I think it looks great. But the highlight here is the new glass. The OnePlus Concept One features an electrochromic glass, which makes the cameras on this phone invisible when you're not using them. Yeah, it's pretty simple. It's all black, seamless, flush on the back, and cool looking when you're not using them. But the moment you open up the camera app, boom, the cameras on the back become visible. It's all super cool. The feature has been inspired by the sunroof in high-end McLaren cars like the McLaren 720S, which have the same electrochromic glass that can go from transparent to translucent with ease. So here's the Concept One's invisible cameras coming alive in beautiful slow motion. Well, that was pretty cool and that was slow-mo, but in real life the cameras become visible fairly instantly, as you can see here. OnePlus says it takes 0.7 seconds to go from dark to visible, and I'd say, yeah, that's pretty much about right. It's fairly fast. So the question is, how does this technology work? Well, like I said, the OnePlus Concept One features an electrochromic back, and this solution features two layers of glass with the electrochromic material in between. There's also indium tin oxide on both the glass panels to make them conductive. Now, since the glass is conductive now, it can use the current from the phone to change the tint on the glass, so it can make things darker or lighter depending on when you're using the camera. So you must be thinking, what about the power consumption? That must be higher, right? Well, according to OnePlus, the battery consumption isn't all that different. They said that the Concept One has the exact same battery life as the OnePlus 70 Pro, the phone the Concept phone is based on, so yeah, that's pretty good. Also, if you're wondering about the durability, it should not be a problem because on the top is the same Gorilla Glass with the electrochromic layer below it. So yeah, that's also fine. Anyway, as you must have noticed, the electrochromic glass is hiding the three cameras as well as the LED flash. So what happens when you just use the torch, aka the flashlight feature? Well, here's me doing exactly that, and as you can see, the cameras are still hidden, but the LED flash is in action and it's visible. And when I turn off the torch, the LED flash just goes back to hiding. Pretty awesome, huh? Plus, OnePlus has added a new camera feature that uses this electrochromic glass. In the Pro mode of the camera app, you can see this new ND8 option, which means you can enable it to take long exposure shots or darken shots in times when you need to balance the exposure. Yeah, this feature might come in handy for a lot of people. So why is the OnePlus Concept One a concept phone? I mean, everything seems to work just fine. So why the concept tag? Well, OnePlus has a very simple answer for this. See, OnePlus says it wants to test out these invisible cameras more extensively to see how they perform in long-term usage, if they're reliable enough. Plus, there are factors like cost and production. So it'll be some time before we actually see these invisible cameras in a proper OnePlus phone we can buy. However, I'm still betting on the OnePlus 8T to feature this. What do you think about the same? Tell us in the comments. Anyway, so coming back to the OnePlus Concept One, is there anything else special about this concept phone? Well, the rest of the OnePlus Concept phone is just the OnePlus 70 Pro McLaren edition. The processor, the curved display, the battery, everything remains exactly the same. Here is the OnePlus 70 Pro and the OnePlus Concept One side by side, and you know what? The Concept One just looks better. Yeah, it's just the back that has changed, but it looks a lot better. All in all, the OnePlus Concept One's invisible cameras aren't really a game changer. I mean, this new tech does not really solve a problem or anything, but boy do they look cool. The invisible cameras tech just makes up for a beautiful and seamless looking phone with no ugly camera bumps or cutouts, and I like it. Now, only if OnePlus 8 comes with wireless charging, that'd be great. Anyway, what do you think of the OnePlus Concept One? Do you want this tech in your future smartphones? Tell us in the comment section below. Also, tell us if you'd like to see something more specific at CES 2020. In the comments below, just comment below. Well, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and make sure to share it with your friends. Lastly, subscribe to our channel for more amazing tech videos from CES 2020. Well, that's me signing off. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. If I'm alive after all this cold. It's 2 degrees and I'm in this t-shirt.